This is the story of me and a cat becoming a family. It all started with a large amount of beef sent by my parents. Mom, are you serious? There's no way I can eat this much even if I freeze them. The attached letter says, make some friends with this, a Hotpot party. Even though I've always wanted friends, I haven't had any since a long time ago. My mom must have been worried about that. There's a limit to how much I can freeze, but I don't have anyone to invite. Maybe I'll invite someone from work. I hardly keep in touch with my former classmates. When I was a kid, my playmates were mainly animals. My name is Shigefumi Mobukawa. I'm a 27-year-old game planner working at a game company. I chose this company because I was told I could work remotely, but recently, I was required to go to the office. A meeting with the music composer, huh? I need to briefly summarize the things to discuss. Currently, my company is producing a mysterious game called Ranch Battle Royale. My parents' home has a ranch, so I can put my experience to good use, so it's okay, but...
Hey, Mob! Are the documents I requested ready? The documents suitable for this rich and elite me!
Yes, here. He's my senior, Kudoshi Naruchika, who calls me Mob. His movements and behavior are very peculiar. If he were on a ranch, he would probably cause a lot of stress to the cows.
Hey, I got my nails done in my favorite color yesterday. Isn't it super cute?
And my sparkling colleagues who live in a different world from me. I get nervous just talking to them. Mobuka-kun, Rakushita-san asked me a question about the specs, but I couldn't quite answer it. I'll take over. I'll compile detailed info later, so I'll share it on the cloud later. As expected, you're always helpful. Oh yeah, it's almost the end of the year, so we're talking about having a year-end party. Huh? If you can't make it, it's fine. Good restaurants are full at this time of the year, and everyone is busy, so it's okay. I can talk smoothly when it's about work, but when it comes to personal topic, I stutter. What made you feel that you were bad at talking to others? I have nothing special, you see, and my academic and athletic abilities are just average. I'm just a flashy-looking mob. I was often disappointed at my lack of any special skills, and I started to get nervous in front of people. It's just as your name suggests, isn't it? Shigefumi can be read as mob too. Shut up! Apologize to all the Shigefumis around the country! Because of my lack of confidence, I've been avoiding interacting with people. I haven't experienced much inconvenience at work, but... after all, inviting someone to a Hotpot party is like trying to defeat the final boss with level 1 weapons. Huh? A cat's voice? It's so cold though. There was a cat there shivering from the cold. Oh no! You must have felt cold. Where's your home? She doesn't have a collar, so maybe a stray cat? I've never seen her before though. I need to warm her up. I can't seem to find her family around. Fortunately, my house is nearby, so I decided to take her home. She's healthy. She doesn't have frostbite either, so don't worry. That's great. Thank you, sensei. However, since she doesn't have a microchip embedded, I don't know where she's from. I contacted the police and public health center, but they don't seem to know the owner yet. I've got my landlord's permission, so I'm gonna keep her at my house for a while. That's how Cat ended up staying at my house. I'm sorry for surprising you. Did the remote control fall? Cats don't seem to like loud noises. They naturally have good hearing, so it's no surprise. I'll be careful. Well, let's get along well, alright? What should I do about the Hotpot party? Oh yeah, I can ask my landlord to use the guest room in the common area. A few days later, when Kat got used to the new life, I went to work thinking about plans for the Hotpot party.
The progress of the graphics is a little delayed, but I think I'll be able to make it in time.
She's Ino Rakushita. She's in charge of systems, and I talk to her often at work. She's beautiful but a bit mysterious.
Come to think of it, are you guys going to have a year-end party? The engineers are not enthusiastic about it, so it might not happen.
But there are many people who don't want to spend money on it. They spend a lot of money on their hobbies. Isn't there a way to eat to your full stomach without worrying about money?
Do poor people have to worry about the price of food? That's so sad.
Naruchika-san happily interrupts. He is dressed in an expensive-looking suit as usual, and he's so loud.
I can eat luxury meat whenever I want. Even though we work at the same company, there are so many differences. But Rakshita-san, I would be happy to invite you, you know? You want that, right?
Huh? Nah. After all, expensive restaurants have a stiff atmosphere. I can't relax.
Then, I have a large amount of beef at home for my parents. Would you like to have a hotpot party at my place? I mumbled, but the people around me didn't miss that.
Huh? What? Do you mean you want to have a year-end party at home? Hey, why would anyone want to eat cheap meat? Jeez, you poor people.
Seriously? I want to go.
Rakshita-san said so, ignoring Naruchika-san's ridicule. I was taken aback.
It would be so relaxing to have a year-end party at home. We'll bring the other ingredients. What do you say, Hashiyaku-kun?
That's like dream come true, but Mobukawa-kun, you're really okay with that? See me nodding my head, the two of them completely got excited about it.
Hey, Rakshita-san, don't hang out with such a poor mob. He can't do anything but work, you know?
Naruchika-san, you also wanna come? I couldn't help but say that as he sounded sulky, but of course, he gets angry.
Ah, shut up! In the first place, I don't have enough free time to care about poor people like you.
He leaves with a loud sound of footsteps. Looking at his back, Rakshita-san murmurs, I'm so glad. Naruchika-san has been short-tempered these days. What happened to him?
No idea. Anyway, I'm happy that Mobukawa-kun invited me. Well then, Mobukawa-kun, if you have any ingredients you want me to bring, let me know.
Oh, okay. Got it. And the weekend. We were able to hold a hotpot party. I should start defrosting it now. I never thought the day would come when the clay pot I brought from my parents' house would come in handy. Cat, what's wrong? Cat is peeking out from the gap in the door. She seems to have gotten used to me and often comes to check on me. So cute. Whoa, yum! So good! Mobukawa-kun, your seasoning is really good!
It's really delicious. It's been a while since I last had sukiyaki.
In the end, the four of us, me, Hashiyaku, Rakshita-san, and Kozume-san, decided to have a hot pot. This is the first time I've had so many people come. I'm so happy. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, Mommy Mob. Tofu, please.
What the heck is Mommy Mob? Even so, I still couldn't find the right timing to start a conversation, so I just listened to what the three of them had to say. I just nodded. Mobukawa-kun, are you tired? Was it tough to prepare for this? No, not at all.
Hashiyaku, all you have to say is thank you. If it were a nuisance, you wouldn't have been able to make such delicious hot pot. Right, Mommy Mob? You're right! Mobukawa-kun, thank you very much for today. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks to Rakshita-san's follow-up, we were able to avoid any awkward atmosphere. Thank you, but I'm not Mummy. We managed to finish the hotpot party happily, and they all went home. So, what about you, Rakshita-san? I'll take care of the rest, so it's okay.
But you have a cat, right? I'd like to see it. Pets aren't allowed at my place, and my parents are allergic to cats.
Oh yeah, there's one that I rescued. But how do you know?
When you came to work this week, you had cat hair on your shoulder. That's how I found out. So, you don't want to show me?
You're looking at me so closely. But I wonder if Cat will be fine to meet other people. When I entered the room to check on her, she jumped at me at first sight. Oh, did you come out of the cage?
Oh, so friendly.
Rakshita-san sounds happy. She reaches out her hand to pet Cat, but she gives a quick cat punch.
Oh, how aggressive.
Sorry, Rakshita-san. She seems to have trouble with loud noises. I guess she's wary of people she meets for the first time.
I guess I was too loud. No, but I think she thought you would be taken away. She must be a girl.
Indeed, she is a girl.
I see. Well, she's not mistaken, though. Hey, actually, a friend of mine is starting a business soon. I was thinking of going there to work, so why don't you come too?
Huh?
It's headhunting! You're excellent, and I've been thinking for a while that it would be really good if you came. I also want to become friends with your cat, and I thought today would be a good opportunity for us to get closer. Well, anyway, let's start as friends.
Friend? Is it okay? Me? I couldn't help but be mesmerized by her grin. Cat didn't like that, so she punched me too. It's been over a week since Cat arrived, but I haven't heard from the owner. At the time I found her, she appeared to have been well fed and groomed. I'm sure there was an owner. I really want to stay with her forever, but her owner may still be looking for her. Good morning, Mobuka-kun. Thank you for yesterday. Whoa, Hashiya-kun!
Nobukawa-san, thank you very much for yesterday. It was really delicious. It even came out in my dreams. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was fun, wasn't it?
It was my first Hotpot party since I became an adult. It was great.
Yeah, it's cold now, so I want to try various hot pots.
Grr. Naruchika-san glares at us sharply. He probably doesn't like us making so much noise.
Mob, isn't it embarrassing to treat people to poor Hotpot? Oh man, I could have taken you guys out to a fancy dinner. Hashiyaku, Kazume, you guys are low class too. Go to a restaurant, you poor people.
What? Hashiyaku-san glares at Naruchika-san, but he doesn't flinch at all. But for some reason, the dark circles under his eyes are terrible.
You can't hang out with people like this, Rakshita-san. You're dropping your own value.
I don't think it's up to you to decide my value. Yeah, don't interfere with us. We are very happy.
It's fun to eat together. I don't think you can understand that though.
I can easily make a hot pot at my house too. A high quality hot pot with high quality meat and high quality vegetables.
Do you really have to brag so much about how much money you have every time? This Nobu Riche. It's your parents' money too.
Shut up! So what about you, Mob? You have a communication disorder. I'm sure it wasn't fun.
It was fun. So fun. It was my first time to have a hot pot with so many people other than my family. I spoke out loud for the first time in a while. Everyone was surprised and turned their attention to me. I have a complex about myself. I get nervous when I talk to people. Even though I look like this, my personality is boring, so I keep thinking people would be disappointed in me.
Huh? There's no way we would be. Mobukawa-kun is thorough in your work and sincere.
Yeah, in fact, I've always thought that you hated us and were avoiding us. That's why I was surprised about the Hotpot party. That wasn't it. That's why I was so happy that you came to the party. It was so much fun. Well, I want to do it again. Can I? Mobuka-kun, of course, right?
It is. Once you eat from the same pot, you're all friends, right? Let's definitely do it again.
Heh, what the heck?
Contrary to everyone's happiness, Naruchika becomes even more displeased. But, if I'm not wrong, Naruchika-san, you're also interested in joining, right? Sorry for not being sensitive enough. I'll invite you next time.
What? Mobukawa-kun, you're too sweet. As sweet as overboiled sugar. Ew.
Why am I being insulted?
No way! Why would I join you? Nakshita-san, it's definitely more fun to be with me than with poor people like them.
Huh? No way. Mobukawa-kun is kinder, and I like him. But I don't like you. You're a pain.
Cool.
He must have been so shocked that he fell to his knees on the spot.
Why? What's so bad about me?
Your personality, isn't it? Also your attitude and voice. And too bossy. Too proud of your parents' money.
She's giving him too many final blows without mercy.
I get dumped by a woman. I can't find my cat. It's a mess.
What? Wait, cat? That's... What kind of cat is your cat?
She's a 3-year-old calico cat. She gave birth to 6 kitties last year, and I found 5 homes for them. The only one left was afraid of people. She's almost 1, so I was thinking of keeping her.
Did the cat leave?
That's right! She doesn't usually show her face, but when I was thinking she wasn't coming for dinner, I realized the window was unlocked. Even though I searched the neighborhood all night and early in the morning, I couldn't find her, and the police is slow to respond. Oh, was she kidnapped? No!
When I was shown the photo, it was indeed cat. No doubt, but Naruchika-san's house must have been far from mine.
My house is close to the station. No way. Did she take the train? That's impossible. Wait, she's smart, so it's possible.
I finished my work in a hurry and went home with Naruchika-san and, for some reason, Nakshita-san too.
Puaro, you were in a place like this?
As soon as he opened the cage and saw Cat, he cried and tried to hug her, but she delivered a quick cat punch.
Hey boy!
That cat punch was filled with hatred.
Naruchika-san's noisy, so I guess she doesn't like him. That's why she ran away?
But I'm really glad that you were safe. Maybe because you were in a different town, information wasn't being passed around properly.
I never expected that Naruchika-san was the owner. I'm glad. I feel happy, but the feeling of loneliness is stronger. But she belongs to the Naruchikas.
But you were originally looking for a new home for her, right? She loves Mobukawa-kun, so... What do you think?
Ah, you're right. Naruchika-san, I want to adopt her. I will cherish her, so...
Mobukawa.
He nods slightly and immediately looks apologetic.
Okay, she trusts you, so I can entrust her to you. Sorry I've been treating you the way I have until now. I was just jealous of the way you can do your job and have fun with others.
Naruchika-san, please be sure to talk to Hashiyaku-kun and Kozume-san properly. I'm good now. Besides, I believe people who love cats are generally good people. Don't you think so too, Nakushita-san?
You're as sweet as a donut soaked in syrup. But that's the good thing about you. I forgive him this time.
Why are you so harsh to me in such a roundabout way? I look forward to being a family with you. This is how Kat and I ended up continuing to live together. Afterwards, Naruchika-san apologized to Hashiyaku-kun and Kozume-san. Looks like they have forgiven him. Because of the Hotpot party, I had more opportunities to talk with people in the office, and I also became friends with Naruchika-san. I'm really grateful to my mom.
You're my buddy! I'll continue to rely on you, Shigefumi!
Actually, I was invited by Rakshita-san before. I'm thinking of changing jobs soon.
What? Wait! Oh, are you leaving me behind? Hey, what does this mean?
I won Nobukawa-kun this time. That was unfortunate of you, a young man.
Are you going to take Shigefumi away from me? Ino Rakshita! You!
Yeah, whatever. Let's go to a meeting, Naruchika-san. Naruchika-san cried a lot on the day Rakshita-san and I quit. Despite that, he has become good friends with Hashiyaku-kun and Kozume-san, and they often spend their days off together. We keep in touch with everyone from time to time and get together several times a year for hotpot parties. Well, Kat still punches Naruchika-san though. And Rakshita-san's friend, Seika Daisaku, was a woman of quite a unique character. But she's certainly capable and has a wealth of management knowledge. Her new game ideas are interesting. And above all, she seemed to really like Kat.
Haven't named her yet? You can't decide? No way! Then, from today onwards, you are manager.
Manager?
You too will become a member of our company. Your title is also manager.
That's how a desk was set up for her in the office. It's within walking distance from my house, so it's convenient. Kat, manager, has gotten used to people and loud noises, and now she comes to and leaves the office with me every day.
Manager! Kuga-kun will be walking your buddy tomorrow. Good for you.
Rakshita-san, I have something to say. Is that okay?
What is it? And I told you to call me Ino when we're alone together.
Well then, Ino. Hey, can you please not casually ask someone of the opposite sex to go on a date with you? And in front of me, your lover. Are you aware that we are dating? And this is the first time I've heard that you met Kuga-kun at a pub, you know?
That was an act to bring Seika and Kuga together. Meeting him at a pub was really just a coincidence. Shigefumi, you know, right? I only tell I love you to the people I really love. Right, manager?
Ah, jeez, you keep teasing me. Next time, I'll definitely be the one to tease you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be waiting for you to propose to me sometime soon. When we save enough money for the wedding.
My mom sending me that beef, and meeting Kat. Such subtle events deepened my relationships with my colleagues and made me decide to move on with my life. I will continue to cherish such small encounters. A 26-year-old who left the countryside to work for an agricultural co-op. My family in the countryside is a full-time farmer. I'm determined to inherit the business someday, but I longed for the city as I was still young. I thought of getting involved with farmers in a slightly more urban place than my hometown.
Tsuyoshi-kun, I have something to ask you. The crops in my father's field are acting strange.
Oh, it looks like it's about to get sick. At times like this.
Well, thanks to your advice, the crops have regained their energy. Thanks so much.
Did they? That's good to know. I learned a lot from this too.
And perhaps thanks to you, good-looking men started to bury themselves in the fields, you know? You really are something.
That probably has nothing to do with me.
Huh? Is that so? Anyway, it's great for someone like me. I don't get to meet guys often.
That's good to know. Wait, huh? What do you mean?
Well, Tsuyoshi-kun, you're really humble. You carry the same perspective as us and always keep an attitude of learning. I'm really happy to have a staff member like you. I'm counting on you.
Oh, thank you very much. Of course, there are times when I get scolded by union members, but it's an opportunity for me to grow. Dealing with nature is not easy. That's why I want to gain as much experience as possible. And I closed the farming center for the day as usual, and I came to deliver the sales proceeds to the credit branch next door. But
Thank you for your hard work, Toriyama-san. You're muddy again today, huh?
she receives the cash from me, and when she sees my work clothes, she frowned. She's my Tsubura. She's 1 year my junior. She's in charge of the credit counter, and I meet her at the closing time.
Wouldn't it be great if you could also move to the credit department next year? There's nothing good about being close to dirty farmers.
She showers me with sarcastic words every day. She's causing me lots of stress. You seem to hate the farming section, but I think it's a rewarding job. Someday, I want to take over my family's farm. There are so many good things to learn every day. Then she looked down on me even more and laughed.
It seems like you won't be able to get married if you want to inherit the farm.
That again? Yeah, what ifs. As I was about to say this, I received a call on my smartphone. Dad? Did something happen? Sorry, Uzuda-san. I'll be back by the time your processing is done.
Oh, wait! What the heck? How boring.
She doesn't like the fact that I prioritize phone calls over talking to her. It seems like she was in a very bad mood after this, but I can't care less. And a few days later, my life was taking a sudden turn. Tsuyoshi-senpai, are you really gonna quit? The man who keeps following me is Ren Narimiya. He's a cute junior in the same department. Yeah, sorry for the sudden news. I'll be handing over my job to you, so please take care of my work. After receiving a call from my dad the other day, I submitted my resignation letter. The other day, a large typhoon hit the rural town where my parents live. The damage was severe. Most of the crops in the fields were wiped out. The house was also completely destroyed. We're old now, right? Just when I was feeling at my limit, this typhoon came. Tsuyoshi, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can continue as a farmer anymore. I'm thinking of quitting. Dad, got it. I'll do something about it, so cheer up. I was thinking of going home eventually anyway. Wait for me, Dad. I'm not worried about anything, because you're excellent. I'm sure you'll do well even after I leave. Tsuyoshi-senpai, I'll do my best. I'm sure I'll go see you. Narimiya is usually called a cool and handsome guy, but he acts like a puppy in front of me. I handed over my admin tasks such as closing the cash register every day to Narimiya. Okay, well then, shall we go and hand over today's sales proceeds to the credit department? I don't want my Uzuda to make fun of me today, since I'm taking Narimiya with me, but...
Oh, Toriyama-san? So, isn't it about time you reconsidered?
Huh? What on earth?
I'm talking about you quitting and taking over your parents' farm. Being a farmer will definitely make you regret it.
Uzuda, have you been bothering Tsuyoshi-senpai by saying things like that? That's so rude. Uzuda and Narimiya are the same age. Although they are in a different department, Narimiya, who knows Uzuda, is glaring sharply at her.
I'm saying this for Toriyama-san's sake, okay? Farmers are uncool, dirty, and poor, and you can never get married.
Uzuda, that's just your narrow-minded opinion. You're just strangling yourself. That's super lame, so you should stop it. Uzuda fell silent after hearing Narimiya's words. Narimiya can be scary if you make him an enemy. This is how I finished my day. I thanked Narimiya for defending me and went out. But... Sarina-san! She's Sarina Imamura, who took care of me during my first year. She's a respected senior who is talented and successful.
Tsuyoshi-kun, it's been a while. Are you going to quit? I'm at the main branch now, but I heard.
I see. Yes, I was thinking of going to say hello to you before I quit. I'm indebted to you. Thank you very much for everything. Sarina-san, you taught me a lot during my first year. I was leaning forward to express my gratitude, but a high-handed voice interrupted me.
Hey, Sarina-chan, what are you doing? Let's go quickly. Women follow men closely. That's how it should be.
The person who calls Sarina-san out with his biased values is Kenji. He's a mid-level employee who is more experienced than me or Sarina-san.
I'm going now. I'm sorry, Tsuyoshi-kun. I'm looking forward to talking with you again.
Sure. Thank you, Sarina-san. On my last day, I visited Sarina-san again at the head office, but I was unable to meet her. I just went back to the countryside. When I returned to my hometown, my parents greeted me crying. They must have been extremely anxious. After that, I desperately tried to restore my parents' farm and greenhouse. The knowledge I learned at the co-op was very useful. My experience was not in vain. I am grateful to the farmers and colleagues I met. Fortunately, I'm confident in my physical strength. I worked hard on the farm, sometimes lending a hand to the elderly people in town.
Thank you, Tsuyo-kun. After the typhoon, I was in trouble because I couldn't remove it.
You're welcome, Granny Yoshie. If you need help again, please feel free to call me. It's been a year since I returned to the countryside. I was finally able to get my cabbage patch in order and felt relieved for the time being. Ha! Sarina-san!
I'm a new type of cabbage. Cabbage.
I was reunited with Sarina in an unexpected way. If you're interested in what happened after that, please watch my past video. There should be a link buried in the description.
And please watch. Cabbage.
2 years later, I married Sarina. I never thought I would be able to marry the woman I admire.
What's wrong? Lost in thought, Tsuyoshi-kun?
Oh, I was just thinking back on the past.
I see. I thought you were just really tired. Hey, Tsuyoshi-kun. It's already winter, so why don't we take a break?
Sarina smiles kindly as she sits in the kotatsu and eats oranges.
We haven't done it yet, have we? Honeymoon.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. How negligent of me, even though I'm married to you.
I don't think that way. Also, are you using honorifics again? We're already a couple, so can you just get used to speaking casually with me?
Sorry, anyway. Honeymoon. Is there somewhere you'd like to go?
Tsuyoshi-kun, you've worked really hard these past few years, haven't you? Why not Hot Springs?
I fell in love with her all over again with the kind Sarina-san who thought of me. After that, we discussed where to go, and we immediately agreed that it should be a hot spring resort. Winter is the perfect time for us, when farming slows down a bit. However, there is no rest. As long as the crops are in the field, they need to be taken care of on a daily basis. Dear farmers around the world, thank you for your hard work every day. During our trip, we asked our friends to watch over our fields. And on the day of the honeymoon, while strolling around the town we visited before heading to the inn, we discovered a local vegetable shop.
We have to go in!
We entered the shop with great enthusiasm. That's amazing! It's full of healthy vegetables!
Hey, Tsuyoshi-kun!
Huh? What's wrong, Sarina?
Negi!
I have finally mastered her cabbage language, and now I have to learn her green onion language? Well, I'm glad that you like my green onions. I have a farm nearby. Would you like to come see it?
Negi!
Sarina gets to know a local green onion farmer. By the way, what is that pose? Thanks to the kind green onion farmer, Sarina decides to go see the green onion field. I wanted to see a little more of the shop, so I decided to do so. As I was about to leave the shop to pick up Sarina, I was stopped by an unexpected person. Tsuyoshi-senpai! Huh? Narimiya? Long time no see! Why are you in a place like this? I'm on a staff trip to this hot spring resort. Great to see you, Tsuyoshi-san. Perhaps... Yeah, we are finally on our honeymoon. When I said this, I heard a harsh laugh.
What are you talking about, Narimiya-kun? Torimiya-san, a full-time farmer on his honeymoon? That can't be true.
Uzura-san. Since it was a staff trip, of course she was there too. She's still making fun of me? By the way, for a certain reason, I only informed Narimiya that I married Sarina. Uzura, are you still insulting my beloved Tsuyoshi-senpai? The reason you hate farmers is because you often make many mistakes at work and are often scolded by our union members, right? You're pissed off just because you don't want to take their scolding seriously, like a kid. Am I wrong? Agricultural co-ops have members who are not farmers too, but they also provide strong support to farmers. Because she was unable to support them well and was often scolded by farmers, she started to hate them.
That's because farmers whose only skill is to get dirty are so arrogant.
Hearing her words, even the normally calm me lost my patience. Hey, people who don't know the hardships of farmers shouldn't be so arrogant. In the past, no matter how much I was made fun of, I could just ignore it, but I can't do that now. I took over the farm from my parents and learned firsthand the hardships faced by farmers. Agriculture, which deals with nature, is not a job that can be easily done. You can say anything about me, but I won't forgive you if you insult farmers any farther. I don't usually show my anger, so I guess she was especially frightened by my anger. She looked like she was about to cry.
There are no good farmers after all.
With that said, Uzura runs away. Of course, I didn't feel like following her. I'm glad Sarina wasn't here right now. Tsuyoshi-senpai, I'm sorry, even though it's your honeymoon. You did nothing wrong, right? Anyway, if you face any difficulty, let me know anytime, alright? You must have had a hard time after I quit, but the union will be safe with you. Come visit us again anytime, okay? Tsuyoshi-senpai, after all, you should get married to me too. I think Sarina-san will allow that. Why did it come to that? By the way, Imamura-san. Sarina-san. She isn't here? Oh, I'm sure she's buried in a green onion field by now. Buried?
Negi?
Oh, the soil is feeling so happy. Girl, just who the heck are you? My wife was returning the favor to the green onion farmer who taught her a lot. After that, Sarina and I enjoyed the walk. We have arrived at the inn where we will be staying and have just enjoyed the bath. It was a really nice hot spring. Sarina, I don't think she has come out yet. Good. I headed to the souvenir shop inside the inn to wait for Sarina.
Huh? Toriyama-san?
Surprisingly, right in front of me was my Uzura, dressed in a yukata. No way. Were they even using the same inn? That's a strange coincidence. Are you going to take a hot spring? I try to end the conversation quickly, but it seems like it won't be that easy after all.
Hey, Toriyama-san. Don't you actually regret taking over the farm?
This person seems to want me to regret it. Her tenacity is frightening. There are certainly a lot of difficulties, but I've never once regretted it.
Ugh, that must be a lie. Are you trying not to show your weakness to others? You can show it to me. Oh, that's right. It's not too late now. Why don't you go back to the city again and be with me?
Unfortunately, the only time I show my weakness is in front of my wife. Could you please not come any closer? My Uzura says she wants to be with me. To tell you the truth, this wasn't the first time. When I was still working at my previous job, she confessed her feelings to me.
Toriyama-san, will you go out with me?
Sorry, I can't date you. I didn't expect her to ask me out again. I heard that you've been courting Narimiya since I left, but why me again?
Toriyama-san, you are kinder than any other man. Strong and dependable. You are my ideal man.
Uzura-san, as you probably know, I'm already married. I have no intention of returning to the city. I decided to live in that town, and there's only one wife I love, both now and in the past. When I said this indifferently, my Uzura frowned.
I'm sure she's not a big deal, right? A woman who marries someone with an unstable and low income like a farmer?
I was about to argue with her when she finally insulted my wife.
Is that about me?
A dignified, beloved voice echoes quietly before me.
What? Why are you...
When I looked, I saw Sarina standing there in her yukata after taking a bath. Whoa, Sarina-san is so divine! Oh, that's not important right now, is it, Tsuyoshi?
Why are you here, my Uzura? Imamura-san? Why? Wait, Toriyama-san's wife is... Yeah, I'm Tsuyoshi's wife. After I quit, I happened to meet Tsuyoshi again, and we fell deeply in love with each other.
Sarina-san, it's a bit embarrassing!
Jeez, no matter how much time passes, you're so shy. Well, that's also what makes you so cute, though.
Sarina clings tightly to my arm and shows a relaxed smile. Uzura will never be able to compete with her.
So, Uzura-san, I have a lot of things to say, but have you been doing well?
Sarina was also at the branch where my Uzura was first assigned. Apparently, her trainer was another staff member, but Sarina was the most capable person in charge at the time. Hey, can you please hurry up? I don't have time.
I'm sorry. Uzura-san, are you okay? I will teach you how to handle this. I'll be watching next to you, so try and calm down. Imamura-san, thank you. We apologize for keeping you waiting. Could you wait for another 5 minutes?
If you say so, I can wait with peace of mind. I'm sorry I got angry.
It's okay. Farmers are busy, so I understand. Please wait. I'm sorry. Imamura-san, she's so dignified and good at her job. So cool. I wonder if I can be like her too.
It seems that my Uzura had a lot of respect for Sarina, who had saved her many times back then.
No way. How could a cool woman like you marry a farmer?
Sarina left her previous job due to mental illness, and Narimiya, who I trust, is the only former colleague who knows about what happened afterwards. Taking into account Sarina's feelings, I asked Narimiya not to tell anyone.
Oh, why do you say that? I'm very happy now. Unlike you, I didn't like the city. Rather than being told I am an excellent worker there, it was more fun to live with Tsuyoshi as a farmer's wife. If you want to live a glamorous life in the city, go for it. If you don't like being a farmer, you shouldn't step foot in a farm. Just don't force your values upon us. Or, are you still gonna insult my husband? Oh, Tsuyoshi and I worked hard together in the field, and that healed my heart that was worn out in the city. Working with nature, it's not as easy as you think. Until you understand that, you will remain immature as a union employee.
After being harshly scolded by Sarina-san, whom she admired, Uzura was unable to say anything back. Then, Narimiya came in after taking a bath with a shocked expression on his face, but he's still too handsome. You never change, Uzura. It's impossible to take Tsuyoshi-senpai away from Sarina-san. Right, senpai? Narimiya looks at me with a grin. I realize the intention behind that expression. Well, ever since I was at my previous job, I loved Sarina.
What?
That's how it is. That's why you were rejected back then. Wait, Narimiya, give me a break. I'm so embarrassed.
No way. Toriyama-san has always loved Imamura-san? Hey, why do you keep such a cute story to yourself until now? I'll bury you and give you lots of love. Shall we go back to our room now? I won't let you sleep tonight.
Hey, Sarina-san! That's supposed to be my line! My Uzura, who took the final blow, collapses to her knees on the spot. I'll say this clearly at this point. Even if you try to switch from Tsuyoshi-senpai to me, that won't happen. 'Cause I hate you from the bottom of my heart. Well then, Stop following me around any further. Now, as for what happened after that, surprisingly, it seems she was involved in embezzlement, and she was arrested. It seems that her resentment toward a certain farmer who always treated Uzura harshly was greater than we imagined. She ended up taking his savings. It's impossible to hide the crime of embezzlement within the union's management system. Plus, her embezzlement was done emotionally, without any planning, so she was easily discovered. The union has indicated its intention to file criminal charges against her. It's easy to imagine that her future isn't bright. Well, after our honeymoon, Sarina and I returned to our usual daily lives. And as Sarina's request, we started a new green onion field in addition to the cabbage field.
Salt is supposed to be a natural enemy of crops, but green onions seem to have a strong tolerance to it.
The secret to making good green onions that I learned from that farmer is to sprinkle seawater to bring out the sweetness of the green onions. Since this town, where Lovekoi Seaside Railway runs, is also near the sea, we adopted that method. As a result, sweet white green onions with the same sugar content as strawberries are currently grown in my fields. We've grown a lot of healthy and delicious crops this year too.
Yeah, we have. Hey, Tsuyoshi-kun, I got a fruit inside too. Did you notice?
Sarina gently places her hand on her belly. I couldn't help but scream out loud with joy. Farming has always been, and will continue to be, an irreplaceable job that supports our lives. Without forgetting to be grateful for the blessings of nature and the kindness of people every day. I will continue to live in this town with my lovely wife, and another life to be born soon.